Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2019 horror comedy Ready or Not, a film that is directed by Matt Bellatini-Olfin and Tyler Gillett, and it stars Samara Weaving, Adam Brody, Mark O'Brien, Henry Zimi and Andy McDowell. Now this is a film, I thought the trailer looked a huge amount of fun when I first saw it a few months ago. And it is a film that focuses on Samara Weaving's character Grace, who on her wedding day, and she is marrying Mark O'Brien's character Alex, and she's marrying into this eccentric, hugely wealthy family that have built their empire on the back of like board games and all this kind of stuff. And on her wedding day, which is being held at the family mansion, everything seems to be going quite well. And then she is informed on the wedding night that at the stroke of midnight she has to play a game to be accepted by the family, which she thinks is a bit weird, but she agrees to do it because she does want to be accepted by the family. However, what she doesn't realise is seemingly amongst all these normal games that she can play is a card hidden amongst them called hide and seek, which is in actual fact a life or death game that the family feels they have to complete. They have to hunt down and kill you by the morning, otherwise something pretty horrible will happen to the family, as some years previously they sold their soul to the devil, or so you're made to believe. Right, so that's essentially what this film is about. Samara Weaving's character Grace, on her wedding night, is forced to play this game of hide and seek, and she soon realises that it is in actual fact a game of life and death. Right, so what did I think of Ready or Not? Well, I've got to say I found this film tremendously entertaining. It was loads of fun to watch, and I do think Samara Weaving I hope this is the platform that she requires. It gives her the platform to bigger and better projects, because I think she's actually quite talented. First time I saw, I think, was that film The Babysitter, which I think was a Netflix release either last year or the year before. And at first glance, when I first saw the trailer, I thought it was Margot Robbie initially. She does have a look of Margot Robbie, but I thought she was fantastic in this film. This film is really entertaining. When it dabbles in the horror, it works, and when it dabbles in the comedy, it works. It's really a nicely balanced, fun horror comedy, and I've said many times before when I've reviewed horror comedies, that is a blend that is very difficult to get right. This film manages it. It manages to be really quirky and fun, and genuinely funny at times, to pretty sadistic and horrific and brutal at times, and there are some pretty intense horrific scenes littered throughout the film. So it's going to please everybody here, and I really do mean that the comedy that is on display here is very very but very funny, undeniably funny at times. I do think Henry Zimi as the father and Andy McDowell as like the mother played off each other very well. They played very good parts, and Henry Zimi in particular was hilarious at times. He really was. You've got all these family members who know they have to do this task by the morning, or seemingly think they have to do it, but they're all absolutely pretty useless, some of them more than others, and that's part of the comedy of the film. There's one who's married to I think it's Adam Brody's character. Oh no, it's not. Married to Christine Brunn's character, who really wants to get involved and is very enthusiastic, but just keeps messing up and killing the wrong people, which you see glimpses of in the trailer. And it was just brilliantly done, really funny, and it actually gets very tense at times as well. There's a good amount of tension sprinkled throughout the film, and it's a well-made film. I don't think it's for everybody. Like I say, horror comedies are an odd blend. Some people prefer just the full-on horror, and some people prefer the full-on comedy. But I do think this does get the balance right. But there's not enough emphasis put on some of the smaller characters. So there are some characters you don't care about. There's some kind of twists that you can see coming a mile away. A couple of plot devices, and they are not really a surprise by the end. And it feels a little bit too enclosed, because it all kind of takes place in this one mansion sort of thing. And it gets a bit samey. There's only so many corridors you can run down and stuff like that. But the dialogue keeps it snappy and fun for the most part. It is well written, it's cleverly directed, and there's good performances by everybody. So I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. It's a very, very entertaining film. It's one of those that kind of has sneaked up on everybody a little bit. It's one of those that you hoped was going to be good, and it actually is pretty good. Sometimes trailers can ruin films and give away all the good bits. Well, this one actually wasn't too bad. You do see some bits in the trailer in the film, obviously, but it doesn't spoil all the best bits. So yeah, that's my review for Ready or Not. It's certainly worth checking out, as I did think it was a pretty good film, and I was certainly entertained when I watched it. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked the review, please like and share, and of course come back to the channel soon, as we will be doing more reviews. I'll see you next time on Screen Stars.